Hey, this is Isaac Kotek, and in this video, I'm going to be talking about Ableton Live 10 and the push. Probably not the features that you're expecting, but something that's really awesome that's coming out with how Live 10 deals with packs and the push. Now, normally, we're used to seeing the presets like this, right? Where you have these different controls and you can play them. Well, one of the updates in Push 2 was the ability to change the color of these different cells, where you can hold Shift, hit a thing, and change the color, right? Well, with these new packs, I think they've really started to play with what you can do with colors and how they can really help your finger drumming and playing. So if we go to the layout, if I hit this a few times, you have to remember to do that, you get this new layout. And here, I can see they've spent a lot of time to make it very navigatable, and you get lots of variation from this. So a great example is your kicks. You know, sometimes you don't want the kick to be there because you're playing some snares right here and that's too close. So now we've got different kicks in different areas to really help us. We also have all these variations. It's not just the same sample repeated. They're variations of these tom sounds. It's more obvious with these kind of shakers up here at the top. And this makes it very usable. I'm really liking this new layout. Now let's look how it's a little different how Live deals with presets in Ableton Live 10. Cool, so here is Live 10 beta. I'm super stoked to play with this. And here we go. If we go over to our places, we've got packs, and this is all my different packs. You know, just like normal, you click them, you can see the different drum sounds, drag them in or whatever. Well, if you scroll to the bottom, you can actually see updates for packs and you can download them, which is great that they have that ability to, you know, change things and you to easily access that, as well as they have available packs. And since my account, I'm logged in, it sees everything that's available and I can just download it right from here. I click one of these guys, it downloads it, and then I have the ability to install it. Super easy. Click install, loads it up, installs it. Super simple. Great, now let's look at one of the live packs that I've seen specifically for Live 10 in the beta release that I'm really enjoying. And that is what I just showed you with the different kits, and that is called Drum Booth. So the 1632 pad, yeah, that's kind of like normal, what I would expect, but these 64 pads is where it really shines. Another great example is if I throw in this finger snare. This is the one that I saw someone show off at Ableton Loop that blew my mind, and I really started to see where Ableton is going with these presets and packs, and I'm super excited about it. It's going to make it really easy and interesting for musicians, as well as giving a lot of sound designers new ideas of how to use the push. So here we are looking at the push, and you'll notice that the design in the 64 pad layouts, if I go like this, that's the 16, but then the full 64, what we have is, this is a snare drum representing it, and all these are the rim sounds, and each sample has been meticulously recorded to represent what it's like to get closer into the snare. And you have, I can hear these subtle variations from those in the middle, and the same with every single sample that we have here going out all the way to the rim. Now looking at live, we'll see the name of those samples. So we've got snare rim 1, snare rim 2, off center 5, and snare center, right? So it's all those different samples, each with a unique timbre and quality, which we can then control in the push. And what I'm trying to point out is the really cool design that we have here and how they're really thinking about the usability of this, which can be useful for a producer who likes to just program in drums to know those different tones and qualities of this one particular drum, as well as a finger drummer. It can come and he can really play and get variations from this single instrument. I'm loving where this is going. I have a feeling we're going to see a lot more of this with the Live 10 and Push, and I'm super stoked on it. And I'm going to implement some of these ideas into my own presets. Going to be working on a whole bunch, playing with really developing the ideas of coloring and the 64 pad on the Push. If you're looking to learn more about the Push, check our online course over at BeatDrop. We go over production, workflow, and how to quickly make music with the Push and get you up and started making the tunes that you have in your head. So check it out at BeatDrop. Link is in the description.